One mark in truly reaching the elite is when you win a conference championship, reach the college football playoff, and your fan base is just a bit disappointed. Not disgruntled because they know that the program is on firm footing, but maybe a bit disappointed. Such is the case at Clemson, talking Clemson football with Ryan Cantor from Shaking the Southland on SB Nation's platform for Clemson Athletics. So, Ryan, after the Sugar Bowl, we certainly got a look at the Clemson Tigers against what turned out to be the best team in the country. And since then, there has been a pick-me-up on the storyline of the program. Once you hear that guys that you would assume would be in great position to be picked up, snatched up quickly in the NFL draft, have decided to return to Clemson. The defensive front, which has largely been heralded as the best in college football, will be intact for 2018.
Yeah, headed towards the offseason, we were hopeful we'd get maybe one. If we were very, very fortunate, two of our three junior starters back along the defensive line. Austin Bryant was the one that we felt, he was kind of a third or fourth round projection. Figured we had a good chance to get him to return, which would be critical and give Clemson good depth. And they've got great backups already, so it wasn't really a dire situation. Then we heard that both Bryant and Farrell, both defensive ends, would return. Farrell was probably a second-round draft pick, so that's a tremendous talent coming back. Then on the deadline, Monday, Martin Luther King Day, Christian Wilkins announced he would stay as well. He was probably a first-round talent, but this draft class is so good, he was projected into the second round. So he decided to come back as well. And then Dexter Lawrence was only a sophomore, so he has to return for one more year, and they're already projecting him as a top 10 pick. So it's feasible that everybody, all four guys in this starting defensive line, could all be first or second round draft picks next year. And the crazy thing is there's fantastic depth behind them as well. It's really not hyperbole to say this could be one of the best defensive lines in decades.
I have no idea why any high school recruit at that position would sign knowing that these guys are in front, but maybe some of them thought that would not necessarily be the case. Defensive line, I hesitate to look at the numbers, but they just jump off the board here because we know that they can be a bit skewed. But Austin Bryant, Clelin Ferrell, with near 20 tackles for loss, near double digits in sacks, just in the opposing backfield constantly. And we all know about Christian Wilkins in the middle. It's just a devastating front. And it's not hyperbole, the statement you just made, that it may be the best defensive front that we've seen in decades. It's just the production at the collegiate level, plus the projection of what these guys are going to be at the NFL level is just outstanding.